The story of Prophet Yusuf, Joseph, is one of the most beautiful stories in the Quran. Here is the story in English. The story of Prophet Yusuf, early life. Prophet Yusuf was the son of Prophet Yaqub, Jacob, and had 11 brothers. He was very handsome and his father loved him dearly. This love made his brothers jealous of him. The plot: the brothers decided to get rid of Yusuf, either by killing him or throwing him into a well. One of the brothers suggested throwing him into a well instead of killing him. The father reluctantly agreed, and the brothers took Yusuf and threw him into a well, found by the caravan. A caravan passed by the well, and one of the men went to fetch water. When he found Yusuf in the well, he took him with him and sold him to a wealthy man in Egypt named Al-Aziz. Life in Al-Aziz's palace. Yusuf lived in Al-Aziz's palace and worked for him. As Yusuf grew up, he became handsome and intelligent, and Al-Aziz loved him and trusted him. The wife of Al-Aziz. The wife of Al-Aziz saw Yusuf's beauty and desired him. She tried to seduce him, but Yusuf refused and told her that he would not betray Al-Aziz's trust. When Yusuf refused, the wife accused him of trying to assault her. Imprisonment: Yusuf was thrown into prison because of the wife's accusation. In prison, Yusuf guided people to Allah and taught them about the faith. The prisoners loved him and listened to him. Interpreting dreams. One of the prisoners had a dream and he asked Yusuf to interpret it. Yusuf interpreted the dream correctly, and the prisoner asked Yusuf to remind the king about him when he was released. However, the prisoner forgot to mention Yusuf to the king's dream. The king had a strange dream, and he asked his advisors to interpret it. No one could interpret the dream, and the prisoner remembered Yusuf and went to him in prison. Yusuf interpreted the dream correctly, and the king ordered Yusuf's release from prison. Becoming a minister. After interpreting the king's dream, Yusuf was appointed as the Minister of Finance in Egypt. He became responsible for managing the country's affairs. The famine and reunion. A great famine occurred, and Yusuf's brothers came to Egypt seeking help. They did not recognize Yusuf, but Yusuf recognized them. He asked them to bring their younger brother Benjamin. The second meeting, the brothers returned to Egypt with Benjamin, and Yusuf hugged Benjamin and revealed his identity to them. He asked them to bring their father Yaqub. Forgiveness: Yusuf forgave his brothers and asked them to bring their father. When Yaqub came with his sons, Yusuf welcomed them with joy and apologized for everything that had happened. The end: Yusuf lived with his family in Egypt and passed away there. The story of Prophet Yusuf is a lesson in patience, forgiveness, and mercy. This story is a beautiful example of how one can face trials and forgive those who have wronged them.